Welcome, viewers. Today, we dive into the fascinating world of the Diffusion of Innovations model, a conceptual framework that unlocks the secrets behind the adoption of novel products, practices, and ideas within our social systems. Originating in the mid-1900s and later popularized by sociologist Everett M. Rogers in 1962, this theory encompasses key elements like innovation, communication processes, time, potential adopters, and the broader social system. It's not just about new inventions. It's about perceiving something as new that drives adoption. Characteristics such as relative advantage, compatibility, malleability, and complexity play a crucial role in determining adoption likelihood. Join us as we unravel the captivating journey of the diffusion of innovations theory and explore its applications in marketing, public health, and beyond. Don't miss out on this enlightening exploration. Hit that subscribe button, like, and let's embark on this intellectual voyage together. The Diffusion of Innovations model is a conceptual framework that seeks to explain the adoption of novel products, practices, or ideas within a social system. Originally developed in the first half of the 20th century and later popularized by sociologist Everett M. Rogers in 1962, the theory comprises key elements such as the innovation itself, communication processes, time, potential adopters, and the broader social system. The innovation need not be a new invention but must be perceived as new by individuals or units of adoption. Characteristics like relative advantage, compatibility, malleability, and complexity influence the likelihood of adoption. Communication is the heartbeat of the diffusion process, influencing whether an innovation is embraced or rejected, reshaping the very structure and function of our social systems. As we navigate this journey, we'll explore the measurement of change based on the number of individuals, groups, or institutions adopting the innovation over time. Key variables, including time, rate of adoption, and innovativeness, guide our understanding. The roots of this theory lie in an exploration of social transformation and the consequences of introducing new products, activities, and ideas. From anthropology to public health, this theory has evolved into a prescriptive model, guiding the design and evaluation of products, programs, and communication strategies to comprehend and measure social change. But wait, here's more. Discover the stages of adoption, from innovators and early adopters to the early majority, late majority, and laggards. Uncover the influence of communication channels, agents of change, and the characteristics of potential adopters. It's a dynamic interplay of socio-economic status, culture, gender, race, age, norms, religion, education, and more. Time is a crucial factor, dividing the population into distinct groups, each playing a unique role in the diffusion process. Innovators are the creative outliers, while early adopters drive wide diffusion. Late majority follows under various pressures, and laggards, though distant, may eventually catch up. Diffusion occurs within a social system, considering individuals, groups, organizations, or subsystems. The structure, politics, economics, and geography of the social system shape the rate of adoption. As we conclude, we'll delve into the consequences of innovations, examining their direct or indirect, anticipated or unanticipated, and desirable or undesirable impacts. Communication plays a crucial role in the diffusion process, impacting whether an innovation is accepted or rejected, subsequently altering the structure and function of the social system. The measurement of change is based on the number of individuals, groups, or institutions adopting the innovation over time. Key variables include time, rate of adoption, and innovativeness. The theory's development stemmed from an interest in social transformation and the examination of the consequences of introducing new products, activities, and ideas. Early studies explored diverse fields such as anthropology, sociology, education, folklore, communication, marketing, economics, and public health. Over time, diffusion theory evolved from a descriptive model into a prescriptive one, guiding the design and evaluation of products, programs, and communication strategies to understand and measure social change. Diffusion of innovations, the process of take-up of technological innovations within a given population, often on the basis of advertising or general publicity. It can be an unintended as well as an intended effect. The theory of diffusion of innovations provides insight into how new ideas, practices, or products spread within the population, elucidating both the pattern and pace of this dissemination. Introduced by E. M. Rogers, a communication theorist at the University of New Mexico, in 1962, the theory delineates stages of adoption that different individuals undergo when embracing a novel idea. The key actors in the diffusion process include 1. Innovators. These are individuals who readily embrace risks and are the first to experiment with new ideas. 2. Early adopters. People categorized as early adopters are keen on trying new technologies and establishing their utility in society. 3. Early majority. This group plays a pivotal role in mainstream society, paving the way for the widespread adoption of the innovation. 4. Late majority. Individuals in this category follow the early majority, incorporating the innovation into their daily lives as part of the general population. 5. Laggards. Those who lag behind the general population in adopting innovative products and new ideas. In the field of marketing, the diffusion of innovations theory finds practical application to comprehend and promote the adoption of new products. Moreover, the theory extends its utility beyond marketing, proving beneficial in areas like public health, where it can be employed to encourage populations to adopt new and healthy behaviors. By understanding the distinct roles of innovators, early adopters, and the various segments of the population, strategies can be tailored to effectively navigate the stages of adoption and maximize the acceptance of innovations within a given society. The diffusion of innovations is the gradual spread of new technical devices, ideas, or valuable information, typically following an shaped pattern characterized by a slow beginning, accelerated adoption, and a prolonged tail. The early adopters, those who embrace innovations ahead of the curve, often deviate from the typical social composition and communication behavior. Surprisingly, mass media plays a secondary role in influencing diffusion, while personal communication, real-life examples, and trusted authority sources take precedence. The media itself serves as a model for innovations, fitting this curve pattern of diffusion. In the realm of diffusion of news, the process involves the dissemination of awareness about events throughout a population, facilitated either by mass media or through personal, word-of-mouth interactions, with or without media involvement. Key considerations revolve around understanding the extent and speed of public diffusion concerning specific events and the varying influence of media versus personal sources in achieving the desired outcome. The diffusion pattern of news reflects this curve characteristic, emphasizing the dynamic interplay between mass media and personal communication channels. Characteristics of innovations, such as perceived social or economic costs, compatibility with values, and low complexity, influence their likelihood of adoption. Innovations flexible enough to adapt to prevailing practices and cultures are more appealing. The role of communication channels, agents of change, and characteristics of potential adopters, including socioeconomic status, culture, gender, race, age, cultural norms, religion, education, social support, and family ties, all play a crucial role. Time is a vital aspect of the diffusion model, dividing the population into groups like innovators, early adopters, early majority, late majority, and late adopters. Innovators are creative but marginal individuals, while early adopters, with high opinion leadership, drive wide diffusion when they adopt an innovation. The late majority adopts under peer pressure or economic necessity, while laggards, introduced late and adopting late, are often distant, disadvantaged, or marginalized. Diffusion occurs within a social system, considering individuals, groups, organizations, or subsystems. Structural, political, economic, and geographic characteristics shape the social system, influencing the rate of adoption. The final stage of diffusion studies focuses on documenting and analyzing consequences, classifying them as direct or indirect, anticipated or unanticipated, and desirable or undesirable. Although the diffusion of innovations theory originated in the mid-1900s, the trajectory of widespread adoption for new technologies in human history, spanning from the 16th century printing press to the 20th century internet, often mirrors a comparable pattern. marketers extensively employ the diffusion of innovations theory to facilitate the adoption of their products. One approach involves identifying a group of passionate individuals willing to receive the product for free in exchange for spreading the word. These early adopters play a crucial role in evangelizing the product's utility to mainstream audiences. A notable illustration of this strategy is Facebook, which initially targeted students and professionals in educational institutions. As its usage expanded beyond these demographics, the social media platform permeated mainstream society, transcending geographical boundaries. In the realm of marketing, influencer marketing aligns with the principles of the diffusion of innovations theory. Brands frequently collaborate with social media influencers to introduce new products or services. By becoming early adopters and showcasing the product through their platforms, influencers normalize it for a broader audience, thereby catalyzing its widespread use. The diffusion of innovations theory also finds application in the design of public health programs. Early adopters, carefully selected to embrace a new technology or practice, play a pivotal role in spreading awareness to others. However, the success of these health programs may be hindered by cultural limitations, as well as individuals' access to resources and social support for the new behavior. In the context of public health, this form of behavior diffusion is particularly effective in encouraging the adoption of positive behaviors rather than limiting or ceasing negative ones. Communication emerged as the linchpin, reshaping the very structure and function of our social systems. We've measured change based on the adoption journey of individuals, groups, or institutions over time, exploring key variables like time, rate of adoption, and innovativeness. This theory's evolution from a descriptive model into a prescriptive one has guided the design and evaluation of products, programs, and communication strategies, transforming it into a powerful tool to understand and measure social change. As we explored the stages of adoption, from innovators to laggards, and the influence of communication channels, agents of change, and characteristics of potential adopters, we witnessed the intricate interplay of socio-economic factors, culture, gender, race, and more. Time became a vital aspect, dividing the population into distinct groups, each playing a unique role in the diffusion process. Innovators, early adopters, early majority, late majority, and laggards, all contributing to the intricate dance of adoption within a social system. The theory found practical applications in marketing, unlocking strategies for product adoption. Facebook's journey, from targeting specific demographics to permeating mainstream society, showcased the theory in action. Influencer marketing further exemplified how early adopters could catalyze widespread use. Beyond marketing, the diffusion of innovations theory has proven its worth in public health, encouraging positive behaviors among populations. Yet, challenges arise from cultural limitations and varying access to resources and social support. So, as we conclude this enlightening exploration, let's embrace the wisdom of the diffusion of innovations theory. It's not just a model, it's a roadmap to understanding the dynamics of change and adoption in our ever-evolving social landscape. Thank you for joining us on this intellectual journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, keep exploring and embracing.